Today, we're going to talk about creating a life with soul in this era of AI. Do you love using AI tools? I do. And I really love playing around with all of the video AI, the photo AI, the writing AI. But I have noticed it doesn't offer me the depth, the soul, and the creative flow that I love as a creative individual. My name is Amber. I'm a therapist and an author of this book, Creative Possibilities. And I used AI to help me with quite a bit of this because I interviewed 26 different creative people, asked them about what helped them stay creative, what helped them stay inspired to keep being creative. And I collected so much data that I was overwhelmed and I didn't know what to do with it. So I asked AI to help me consolidate all the information into a structure, and I gave it ideas. We worked together, me and AI, to create that book. But in the end, I took all of its suggestions and I infused it with my soul. I infused it with my personality, with things that I felt like were more important or more logical or more fun. I didn't let AI write my book for me. I let it help me kind of focus basically and tune out all the noise and create something that made sense in a logical format. Sometimes I get caught up with my passions and excitement, but sometimes it is so lovely to have a tool there to help us just organize information or organize all of the passions. So here's my tips for using AI as a creative individual. Number one, use AI as a sounding board and a friend that can help kind of give you some feedback about things rather than using it as a tool to do your projects for you. And the reason why is that creative flow, what we get into, our mind state that we get into when we're in creative flow, is completely opposite of the logical, rigid, structured state of being where we come up with bullet points and numbers, etc. Creative flow is expansive, it's limitless, it's freedom, it's lightness, it's that place where we lose track of time. And it's so important for our brain to be able to go there. We don't want to use AI in a way that takes that away from us, that takes that timeless, expansive freedom. Because what that is, when we get into that creative flow state, it's rewiring our brain for joy. It's rewiring our brain to seek out that freedom, that lightness even more. And AI can be our friend and our tool to help us kind of see through some of the ideas or organize or elaborate on some of our ideas. But it's not the thing that we want to use instead of our creative flow state. We still want to take time to be able to get into our flow. Number two, let's use AI for its logical, robotic intelligence and expand upon ideas, create more possibilities for us sometimes, or use it to consolidate our ideas and to structure our passions and our ideas into something that's more tangible and doable. Where we don't want to use AI, though, is expressing our emotions. AI cannot express our emotions for us. AI cannot dig down deeper into what's important for us or be able to gain self-awareness for us. We have to do that for ourselves. So with all the things that you use AI for, please know that definitely circle back around so that you can dig deep into what's really important for you and what is it that you need to express, to get out, to feel, to really emote. And using creativity to do that is so essential to our mental health. It is something that AI cannot replace for us. It's something that makes us soulful. It makes us have feelings and emotions. It's what separates us from the AI. So don't forget to dig down to soul deep, dig down to emotion level deep and really express yourself to gain that self-awareness, to gain that witnessing. There's a form of witnessing that happens when we express ourselves and are able to witness ourselves. We can actually see ourselves in a new light. And that is a beautiful thing for our mental health, as well as for recognizing if what we're doing aligns with the life that we want to be living. Step 3, this is where I've gotten caught a lot, is that AI, ChatGPT, Claude, Spark, all these different tools that help me write and generate ideas, it comes up with so many different ideas that I get lost. I get lost and overwhelmed, and I start to shut down. It's almost like people telling me too much information. I just want to shut down and redirect to what's really important. So I take this too much information moment that AI can give me, and I try to focus on what are the ideas that give me the most energy. What do I delight in? What brings me a sense of, yes, I want to do that? Instead of just letting AI dictate to you its specific limitations, digging into what gives us energy, what helps us, once again, have self-awareness, have a sense of freedom, have a sense of lightness, what helps us get into our flow. And that's the way, those 3 ways are ways that we can use AI to still be creative, to expand upon our creativity, and to coexist in this world where sometimes it feels like the tools are progressing and innovating at light speed, but yet there's so much unhappiness, there's so much loneliness, there's so much dissatisfaction that I hear from the mouths of people in this world as a therapist. And I just wanted to offer my ideas of how to coexist and use creativity as a and use AI as a creative. If you're interested in gaining more insights into your own creativity, I have this beautiful workbook that I created, and it is available for a free download by checking the link below. And what it is a workbook that offers different creative ideas as well as reflective questions that help you with that self-awareness, that help you with gaining those insights about yourself and what's really important to you. So it's more than just an activity book. It's a book that can help you gain kind of a sneak peek into what's important for you and what you really love. So download that today if that sounds cool to you. I would love to hear your feedback. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.